small fishing town. Go 150 kilometers north of here and then out to the west coast of Jutland, where they have a district heating company. They have 2 CSP units, around 8 megawatt of electricity. They have solar collector, a large solar collector plant, around 20,000 square meters. They have a 9 megawatt electrical boiler. They will soon have heat pumps, but at the moment they also have large thermal stores. So I will try to show you how challenging it is to operate that plant market-based. And we have taken that challenge up in the cities project and used it also in the Flexible Energy Denmark project. My presentation, 20 minutes. They are participating in 4 out of the 5 electricity markets. So what becomes a challenge for the manager of that plant? They have recently bought 3 wind turbines down at the harbor, in total 9 megawatt. And now they are operating it in private wire operation. That is to say that I would say they have become much more similar to a campus plant at university in US, because it's in fact not that many plants in Denmark that goes private wire operation. Private wire operation is about that when consuming electricity, you can avoid paying taxes and grid tariffs of consumption, because you are considered as private wire. Then I will mention the 6th electricity market that influences a lot at the moment, the special regulation. So, the 5 European electricity markets, 2 of them are wholesale markets, the yellow and the black one, and the other 3 is balancing markets. Hvide Sande, I'll show you 2 days where they in fact participated in 3 of these markets. If you see the yellow heat production to the left, the electrical boiler was activated for downward regulation in the regulated power market, the tertiary server. If you see the 2 CSP units, the green ones, you'll see that in 1 hour it was full loaded, but in the next 2 times 4 hours, they only were operating around 80%. In the wholesale market, day-ahead market. Why only 80%? Because if they are operating at 80%, they can in 30 seconds go to full load. Then the TSO allows them to offer primary frequency regulation, primary reserve. So they won participation in 3 of the markets these 2 days. And that shows that it's a big challenge for us in cities project and Flexible Energy Denmark to assist them in optimizing the base. Now we include something even more complex, that they are also allowed to operate private wire with these 3 wind turbines at the harbor. Which I said, I think it can be useful because we meet these private wire operations in Germany, we meet them in US, but not that much in Denmark. but still we have taken it up as a research project in the cities and flexible energy Denmark. Here we have in the energy system analysis tool, Energy Pro, simulated a week with this private wire operation. The green one, the dark green one is the electrical boiler when operated towards the 3 wind turbines, the blue ones just below. The light green one is when you can see the spot prices, day-ahead prices at the top. When they are low, then we can afford to buy electricity, even if we have to pay taxes and grid tariffs. The bottom is showing how much energy is in the thermal stores. So, as said, in the most hours we will see that they are operated against closely towards how much the wind turbines produce. But if price goes down in the air market, we consume more. When prices are high, you can see the prices at the top graph goes very high. Then we stop consuming electricity, sell the electricity from the wind turbine, sell the electricity from the CSP unit, and they will, of course, the heat produced by the CSP will also be stored in the thermal stores. Imagine a situation the manager has to handle, which we will help him with, is what about if you in an hour tomorrow has made a balance between the wind turbines that they produce 5 megawatts and the electrical boiler consumes it. Then he has a decision to make for the coming hour. Gate, please remember that gate closure in the balancing market is 3/4 of an hour before the operating hour. So he's just 3/4 of an hour before make a decision. What will he offer for balancing? You can make one upward regulation bid of 5 megawatts by closing the electrical boiler. He could also make a 4 megawatt downward regulation bid by raising the power of the electric boiler from 5 to 9 megawatts. That 9 megawatt is the full capacity of the electrical boiler. Yeah, but that's an error. 1 4 megawatt downward regulation bid by closing the wind turbine. That was 5 megawatts. Because I assumed they were running at 5. I'll have to change that on the final. So the wind turbines could be offered as downward regulation. 3 bids he has to make, in principle, in each hour. Here we see, we can go into the home page, we show plants online operation of at the top. You'll see the dark yellow is that the electrical boiler is operated exactly to the 3 turbines production. Solar collector, the red one, produces around up to 5 to 8 megawatt of heat in that day, and it is this Friday and Saturday, 4 days ago. You see the thermal store content. The heat can go to around a little less than 200 megawatt hour of heat. 200 megawatt hour of heat, but that's not that bad. A household uses 20 megawatt hour per year of heat here in Denmark. So they can store equal to 10 households for a full year in that storage they have out there. Then it becomes even more complicated because there has come a 6th electricity market, special regulation. The special regulation is due to that all the North Sea wind production and the production loss of Hamburg are not being able to be transmitted to south of Germany, where they have their consumption of electricity in Germany. So the German TSO buys special regulation from the Danish wind turbines to close down, or to all the electrical boilers at the district heating plant to be turned on. I take one day here. You can also at our homepage see how the whole of West Denmark online. Try to see between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock how many wind turbines that earned a lot of money by downward regulation. And that's it has become difficult to understand for Danes that a wind turbine, when it's very windy, stops. But they, in fact, they earn a lot of money in special regulation. I have shown you a district heating company close to Hvide Sande, Ringkøbing. If you see that hour from 7 to 8, their 12 megawatt electrical boiler is also activated for special regulation. And I'm sure that the CHP, the green one from 6 to 7, would have been operated in the day-ahead market, but they have probably run downward regulation. The brown one is a heat pump. The solar collector produces up to 15 megawatt that one day, 1 week ago. The red one. And the CHP, the green one, turns on again from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the afternoon. But if you see at Hvide Sande, then their electrical boiler are not operated in that hour. They could have earned a lot of money. That's where it gets complicated, because they are until 6 o'clock in the morning being operated private wire. They take all the electricity from the wind turbine. So it's a little confusing if they are operated private wire or they are participating in one or more of the electricity markets. So they lost money by making a mistake there. They should have offered downward regulation on the electrical boiler. It's a difficult one because they in some way are ready for private wire operation. We have to handle a conflict with such a plant that can go private wire. But the good thing was that the solar collector produced up to 5 megawatts. So it could also be a question why they didn't offer special regulation, that they in fact could not, the service store were beginning to be filled, because the show service store here is in fact 2 stores, one at the solar collector plant and one at the CHP plant. And that has also to be handled in the tools we develop in cities and flexible energy planning, that there are transmission constraints in the district heating grid. The service stores are separated. We know a lot about if there are special regulation. If it's windy north of Hamburg, that's the x-axis. We know for certain it'll be special regulation and not Scandinavian regulated power. So the interesting question is that when Viking Link will be connected to UK, will this solve the problem about that we cannot get electricity down south of Hamburg? Will it kill all the earnings that Danish wind turbines and electrical boilers, district heating companies have today of German special regulation? Thank you for your attention. Hope you see the challenge.